What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Video Game Inbox. We just had this crazy game demo come through our inbox. This, of course, as you guys can see on screen, is Shoe It All. And before we start the demo, I do have a few things to say about the developer. First off, they emailed me, which I always find appreciative. I'm always appreciative of. I always appreciate it, right? When the developer actually sees what I'm trying to do and understands that, hey, I love indie games, especially weird indie games, and that's exactly what this is. This is one of those games where they had an idea and they're just like, let's make a complete game just from that one idea, and I love that. That's something that indie games do, and I think it's great. Now, one of the cool things about this, as posted in the email, is that they make all their own music for this game, so there is no DMCA takedowns. You don't have to worry about any copyright or anything like that, which obviously as content creators we always appreciate. And yeah, this demo is going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. We're going to try to rush through it, not rush, but we're going to try to show you guys what the concept behind this game is, and that's pretty much it. So with that said, let us jump into Shoe It All. Now, as I said, I have already checked this out, so we have done all the levels. 8 of 9. That doesn't seem right. There you go. Okay. So, I've obviously missed a whole bunch of apples. We're going to start here from the beginning. This is the collection. And I'm not sure whenever this game comes out how many levels it's going to be. But obviously we've got a few levels here, so we're going to go ahead and check it out. And this is level 1. Now, as you guys can see, there's 3 objectives for each level. This one, we need to complete the level, do it in 4 shoes or less, and use only 1 shoe. So we're going to jump into this, and this is the main concept. Have you guys ever played Kung Shu in your house and gotten in trouble? I'm not sure about you guys. Me and Jade play Kung Shu every once in a while to try to surprise each other. I've done it with my younger brother whenever I was a kid, and we definitely got in trouble for it. But you're playing Kung Shu, but here's the twist. You're on a swing. So obviously, the first thing I wanted to see was if we could go over the handlebars, which is definitely a thing, but I'm not sure if it's a thing in real life. Is that something that anyone has ever seen anybody actually do? Because I think it was just like an urban legend, but you can do it, right? And then all you're doing is flicking your shoe. That was perfect. That was perfect, bro. Go time. And that's the entire concept of the game, which again might not seem like, oh, it's not a AAA game. It doesn't have any story, video game terminology, right? But I love it when games just take a simple concept and run with it. Now, obviously, these are part of the demo, so these are going to be some of the first levels that you encounter in the game, and it's going to be easy to start, right? But even in this demo, there have been a couple of levels that I cannot get all the apples to. I can't believe I missed that. Or that. Also, this game really brings back, oh my god, I can't believe I'm missing, brings back memories of this old game. Now, I'm not sure how old you guys are, the people watching this video, right? But if you guys are as old as me, or they could possibly still have it in school, maybe on like an app or something like that. But do you guys remember this game that used to be played in schools on the computers? Oh, that was nice, even though that's not what I'm supposed to be aiming for. But the game was of 2 tanks, right? One player controlled one tank, one player controlled the other tank, and it was like a learning game. It was there to teach you velocity, angles, and stuff like that, and you had to try to figure out what angle was the best shot for your tank in order to take out the second player. I used to love that game. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it correctly, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. Oh my god, just get through the window, bro. Anyways, this game kind of reminds me of that, except on like a one-player trying to outdo yourself type of thing. Please hit that. Nope. Okay, we gotta get a little bit more velocity, and nailed it, bro. Hell yes. But I'm kind of just curious. Alright, see, I should have done that one in 3 shoes or less. I think I did more than 3. Oh god, is that the actual price of avocados? Because that seems ridiculous. Better. 2 for $7.99. I'd be okay with that, but let's see if we can do better. That should have counted. That's actually perfect. That was a really good angle. All right. Heck no. 2 for free. Hell yeah. We'll definitely do that. Oh, you got to get that one perfect. Okay. So we're done with that. This, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hit the apple off the guy's head. Although, once again, Kung Shu, you're not always accurate, and I usually end up smashing this. Oh, that's the first time I've done that. 1 appy a day. Not sure if that was supposed to say apple or not. Oh, secret level unlocked. Ooh, okay. So now we know this is the first time that's ever happened, even though I have played the demo a couple of times. Okay, so now we know there's going to be secret levels. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is the secret level. What is this? This is the first time I've ever seen this. I'm assuming we're just going to hit the train, I guess? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Go. Okay, we got to keep our speed up here. Oh my god. One more shot. Come on. Okay. Please hit it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the round the world technique. Oh god. Okay. That's also the first time that's ever happened. That was really cool, actually. All right, we're going too fast. We got thrown off the swing set. Oh my god, dude. Can you help me out here? This is probably the hardest level I've done in this demo so far. Please hit it. I'm not okay. Are we just supposed to throw it over the thing? I'm not sure what the goal here is. I know that we're fixing to run out of shoes. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, are we trying to land it on the bridge, maybe? I sincerely have no idea what we're doing here. And I think that that is part of the charm of the game, actually. Although this is the first... Choo, choo, choo. Okay, we just had to get it run over by the train, I guess. I think part of the charm of the game is that although every level is short, they don't tell you what you're supposed to do, unless, of course, you're reading into like what you're supposed to do on every level. But you just kind of have to figure it out. That was perfect. Oh yeah, let's do that again. Get in there. That should have counted. Okay, so that wasn't all that bad, but just trying to figure out like where the perfect hit spot is kind of cool. Okay, so we've not gotten traffic cones for that one. I believe this one we have to get our shoes inside. Oof. The machine? Oh my god, dude. Okay, get up there. Yes, and then one more right there. I think the coins actually stopped it there. That was perfect. Got some change. Alright. Not too shabby. Oh, this one looks easy. Yeah, that one was just burn all the mail. Alright, that was pretty good, actually. Wish list now. Also, if you guys want to help out the developer, definitely go and wishlist if this seems like a game that might be for you. Again, oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. Of course, if this game seems like something that you might want to play, go and put it on your wishlist over on Steam. Obviously, that helps out the developer. It lets them know that there is interest in the game and stuff like that. So, if you have a chance, again, there'll be a link in the description that you guys can go and try to wishlist the game. Can we play? Oof, did that not count? There you go. Fenced in. Supposed to do that in 3 shoes or less? Oof. Okay. This one, again, I've already done these, so we kind of know what we're doing here. I can't believe I missed that. That was literally the same shot. There you go. Not too bad. Alright. There's one. I also just like the animation style of the game. Oh, get in there. Damn it. Damn it, we need more speed. Too much speed. Oh man, come on. Yes! That, no way, bro. That should have counted. Get in there. This gives me like a Bayside Saved by the Bell vibe. Also the guitar riff, and then all the shapes and colors that pop up after you pass a level. We apparently just hate this lady also because she keeps showing up. Maybe, again, I think it was understandable the first time we saw her at the house in a towel, but then she was just outside by a tree. Now she's shopping in a towel. Although granted, based on the animation style, I guess that could just be like a tube top dress type thing. But we're gonna go ahead and say it's a towel. How did that not make it? What is happening? I just failed a whole level. Ooh. 2 shoes or less, right. Okay, so we're gonna have to retry that one because we didn't pass it. And I think that's one of the maybe cool things, but could also turn frustrating depending on what kind of gamer you are. This also reminds me of like the Trials games, if you guys remember those, the dirt bike games where like they had obstacles in your way and stuff like that. You would play that game, and if you didn't have the perfect run, you would immediately try to restart it so that you could get a better score. I feel like whenever this game officially comes out, I'll pick it up, and I probably won't move on to the next level until I get all 3 apples or cones or whatever it is that we're trying to go for each level. I'm not sure. That could be an annoyance depending on what kind of gamer you are, but personally, I just like the challenge of it. Okay, we're gonna wreck this Segway here. Boom, easy. He's all worried about it. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, this might be the last level for the demo. I remember it because I hate it so much because of this lady keeps dodging you, bro. And she hit me with my own shoe. Okay, we're gonna get some speed first and then wah! Nice. And then I just screwed up my swing. Oh, nice. I didn't think that was gonna count. Smasher. Damn it. Smasher. Damn it, that was too high. That was way too high. Well, nope. I was gonna say maybe it'll come back down on her. That was beautiful. Okay. Not too bad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Shoe It All? Is that what it's called? Shoe It All? It's a very weird name to me. But I just wanted to try to share this with you guys. We got an email for it. Like I said, it came in through our inbox. And I love indie games. Once again, this is just one of those games that has one idea and is like, let's just make an entire game around it. And I appreciate that. I love that. And I would love for you guys to go and support it. If you think this might be a game that you like, go and wishlist it over on Steam. And hopefully whenever the actual game does come out, please, to the developers, please, please, please do not make an achievement, trophy, or Steam achievement that is get 100% of the apples. You need to be smart with your achievement tasks, right? There are some of us out there that still want platinums. Also, if you're putting this on PlayStation, make sure there's a platinum. If you're putting it on Xbox, don't make the achievements too hard. And if you're putting it on Steam, make plenty of achievements that are attainable. Just my personal opinion. But with that said, you guys go and put a wish list on this game if you think you might like it. And yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments. And I guess we'll see you guys on the next video game inbox.